Hello, the game has started. It's me to go first. I have too many A's on my rack right now, so I will play. Fa. That's a grand drop. That leaves a good opportunity here for someone to play a big tile on this A. Now, what do I have now? I have on something. On wallet. On wallet. They played index. That's very good. And they took the spot of my W that my W could go under. The big spot there. I could play here though instead. Like. Well, WE. Or. All would be okay. Yeah, all's good for 32, so we'll do that. All for 32. Now, on that last rack, I would have had those sixes and to the right floater, nothing. Now, so that's my play, 32. It's pretty good. I've got a blank now, but I've got a Q to deal with. That's going to be a little bit tricky, especially as I could play just Qua here for a meager score. Or QI I could play for a better score. But they'll probably take this spot here. They didn't. They played Taxer. Now, what can I do that ends in N? Like, I could do... N's no good. Y is no good. It would have to end in T or L. Okay, I don't see it. I don't see it. I could just play QI here and be done with it. Just QI on its own for 21. Or QIN to get rid of some of my excess vowels. Consonants, I mean. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Because that gets rid of a tricky tile. It blocks a difficult spot. If they can only play like sync there. 22 for that. Okay, now I have Puckley. I have Puckley and a blank. Puckley and a blank, so I'll check that later. Right, so what will they do next? Taxter, what did that get them? 12. It's not great. I'm surprised they didn't play in this spot from the triple. That was like a really hot spot at the time before I blocked it. I think down from this, if you want to get extra points from the Q, Quindar and Quintar are both extensions of that word to get the double. So that would be a good play. They've played them. I should get value from my Y here, and play something across here like yuck or something. Yeah, yuck is good. 35, lovely score. Okay, what was on my Puckley rack anyway? My Puckley rack had no bingos on it, and my only floater at the time was an M. Puckley with an M. Was that anything? It was not. Okay, so no bingos there. This is looking better.
Should that not be CSW?
What?
The language.
Oh yeah, it should. It should be. Okay, yeah, thank you. So, yeah, still nothing. And still nothing. Okay. Now, what have they done? They've done Nog, as in Neve O'Gorman, my cousin. I think they used to call her that at school. They might still call her that, in fact. Now, this looks promising. I mean, these are not terrible letters. Like, it could be an AL ending, maybe. Like something L. Topical or something, but no, this A doesn't help with that. Maybe. But I'm not seeing anything handy straight off. So I might just get rid of some tricky tiles and be done with it. Nog, Snog you could make here. Yuck, I can't think of anything goes after that. Taxer an S after that maybe. Or I don't see any great places to play right now. I could just play Pan. Although that opens up this with an S. Might be the best tactics. I don't have an I to go here. Oh, it's not the best situation right now. Gump, as in Forrest Gump. If that was a word I could play. Something like Paulat. I'll just play Pal with Gump if Gump is a word. Come on, Gump, don't let me down. There we go, 15. Okay. What have I picked up here? In the last fact, I had Pal OAT, I think. I think I had Pal OAT and a blank. Pal, Oat, and a blank. And that would have given me these many bingos, weird bingos. Octopla, Apalto, and Tapalos. Strange. A van. Does anything go in front of van? Oven, Ivan. Not sure if they do. Now I have J on my rack. I could make a shun with these letters. Shun, Jalshan, Alshan, joint, Al joint. 8, Joliet. The J is a problem here. If I can cheaply get rid of the J, that could be the best strategy at the moment. Like something like this. Could be a way to go. Tiv. Tive. Jalotiv. Like this. Joe maybe. I think the A is a better keep than the O, so I think that'll do. Joe for 19. And yeah, my new rack is flat ID and a blank. Okay, I hear you. That's my new rack. We'll go back to it in a sec. They've done win, which is I think a bit optimistic, but you never know. They're not that far behind. Now, there must be a bingo on this rack. There has to be. The question is, will I be able to see it? Okay, true and N inflated. Is there a floating N nice and handy for inflated? Or a floating E, of course, as well. No. So what do I have? In fat something. Fat style or fied, latified. Flit. Lift. Lifted. Lifted, I don't think is a word. Al something maybe? Is that a word? No. It's not. It would be nice if it was, but it isn't. So, field. No, still can't see a good a good play here. I'm just doing that. 21. Now, here's the bad news. Here's what I missed. You ready? I missed these 7s. None! My floaters, though, were an L and an R and a V. LRV. L. Through an L, I missed nothing. R. Through an R, I would have missed Draftily, which was not playable because of the position of the R. And through a V, I would have missed nothing. Okay, that wasn't as good a rack as I thought it was. Now this looks, surely this one. I mean, it's a bit vowel heavy, but even with that, these are very, very good, very, very good letters. Like it has D near, which is not a word, but I'm almost sure that's the anagram of a real word. They've played dance, and they use the blank play dance, which is strange strategy. But then again, the rating is 356, so maybe their strategy won't be like brilliant. Right. Okay. N something maybe. Right. N or in something. In add a 9. Add a 9 could be good. Add 9 rings a bell. Where can I play it? How about with an R? Re-somethinged. There's got to be a re-somethinged word. That's like... Yeah, okay, we'll do that instead. There we go. That'll do for 66. So I had E-aimed. E-aimed is what I had in my rack. E-aimed with a blank. And that the 7s on that were as follows. So add 9 I spotted. I didn't spot aliened or any of the aniseed or that. That's Deanie's. That's what Deanie's is. I knew I'd seen Deanie's before, but I couldn't anagram it out of Deanie's. Through the floaters, we had an R. Oh, they've played already. I'll leave the floaters alone. They're not important. Okay, we saw what we got through the R. That's fine. You could have had re-nailed as well, a few others. This is a really hot spot for like a Z. I managed to play down here and got a tripled, and doubled. That would be amazing. In fact, it's so nice I might even leave it alone, just for extra volatility and excitement. Where can I play? My rack is kind of horrible. Play under here. Well, G goes here. No, I want to get rid of vowels. There's too many horrible letters in this rack. I might do the L's, A. No, the O's aren't good. I think I'll do O, U. That ruins this spot here, but you could still play a Z word, assuming that this letter here was a T or an R or something. Just limits it a little bit. But yeah, I'm just excited by that spot. I wonder, will Sarah take it if I leave it alone? I'm going to leave it alone, see what happens. Okay, this is another vowel-heavy rack. I don't see much I can do with it. It nearly has that word, that countdown word that I like. Yes. It's very close to that. I'm going to put it in actually. So it's yes. An A instead of a U. Now, what is Sarah going to do next? I am leading by around 80, a little under 80. They've taken that spot that I left for 12 points, which is not unexpected because it was a lovely spot. I have an S for taxers. I might use that now. Is this better? So that's 16 for this because it gets doubled. That's around 14 for that. It doesn't get doubled. It doubled twice. Yeah. If I do this, I'll open the triple up. I think this is the way to go. We'll go maybe Arias for 26. Okay, let's check what the Gyara's had on it. So there were a few different sixes you could have played, and it would have stemmed to nothing with a floater. Right now, I have a bit of a constant heavy rack. The Y, H, and V. V is a horrible tile. I'd like to get rid of the V. Okay, ITY is a nice ending. But yeah, that V has got to go. I wonder if that's a word. If it is, it would be really, really good. Imagine this, right? Hy-Vee and Yuki for like 62 points. That would be fairly cool, but I don't see it happening. I think this word's okay. This word, maybe it seems plausible. This one, nah. No, so it's Sarah's turn to do a move. I wonder where she's going to go. Will she open up something for me? Where do I want to go, assuming that there... Let's see, what spot's right now on the board would I like to go in? I would like to get rid of my V. V-I-G is a word. Vig would play where? Actually, P actually played. Okay. Yeah. Do you want to play above that? No. I want to do that if filth is a word, which it isn't. Filth. Okay. Let's see. My H could go here. Do a TH word. No, I couldn't because R only takes E. That blocks it. Where else are good spots to play? That's not great. IO would have to be N there, really. N-U-G, but then nothing goes after the net. Okay, maybe just like somewhere around Arias is probably the way to go. Something ending in H. Or Y. I think this is a word. That gets rid of two of my troll tiles. Not the one I most want to get rid of, which is the V. Now, if that's a word we think it is, it takes an A in front, so that would be interesting. Someone has an A to make a word down there. I like keeping the volatile board in this game. Okay, so I have a big test right now, which doesn't seem a million miles away from being able to play bingo. Vig tests are my tiles. Vesting. It's nearly vesting if the T was an N. I don't have the means to play here. There's no A. Are there many A's left? There are no A's left. What the hell? Well, that's a pity. Now, I don't know actually what other words go in front of this. There might be others. B might go in front of it. C could go in front of it. I don't actually know though, so that puts me at a disadvantage. I'm going to check Yucky and Hyvy now because I'm bored. Yucky. It's valid, no fucking way. It's crazy. Hyvy. It's invalid though. And I have Vig test. It's my rack right now. Now, let's see.
Do you remember to get it?
No. I like if they played here so they can up the triple for me. That'd be lovely. But they, yeah, BHOY might be a word. CHOY. Now, where am I looking at as a place to play? It would be nice to get rid of the V. It must be said. The V is not my friend. V. Where's a good place for it? They've played core, which is annoying because I do not have a H. Do they? No one has a H. That is now a ruined spot. Oh well. Now, can I play something? I nearly have vestige. Vestige to an E. Yeah. I would need a 6-letter play here. So, or it would have to be like begin with S or something. I think ORT is a word. Like something like Tivets or something. Org is a word. That's even better again. This is starting to get promising. Give est. Gevets. There's so many possibilities here, but I don't think any of them are real. Gevist, Getist. Yeah, I don't see it. Okay, so if there was a 6-letter word beginning with T or G, I've missed it. I'm going to go somewhere else. And play what though? Play what? Could play Vive down here, but it seems like an awful waste of my only vowels to me. What else is an option? I could play VAT here. I quite like that. Or VAG and keep the 2 T's. What letters are to come? No N's for ING. Only 1 T. I think I'm going to go with the G instead for more points. Okay, do I have both T's in my racket too? So Vic test, what are you? There better not be a 6-letter word starting with G or T. There isn't, thank God. And to the right floater, you would have had vegetist or vettings. N or E. N or E. No, not available. Okay, so that's VAG. I have butties. Hopefully I can play that somewhere. Orb is good, so I can play butties along the end. Although that's the most likely place that Sarah will play in of the spots available. So there is a chance that if she plays along the end here, I'll be able to overlap to play butties here. Evan, I don't know if Evan is good or Ivan. If Evan or Ivan were good, I could play it here. There's not enough road here to play it after phone. It's too short. I don't know anything that goes in front of dance, and if there is anything. So yeah, as far as spots are concerned, it's here. Or else whatever she creates. 15 tiles left. 11 vowels, 11 consonants. The blanks were, I had one for retained and she used the other one in dance. What was dance worth again? 17 points. God, would she get a bit better Scrabble? She won't be wasting the blank for 17 points. Okay, so she has 9 minutes anyway to think about the closing moves of this game. Because we're very near the end now. I'm very much hoping that he doesn't wreck my butty spot. That she gives me some combination near the end of her. If she plays here, give me some combination near the end where I can play a B, U over it. So if it ends in like S or T, and the second last letter is a vowel, like A, E, I, or O. Not U though. That's not good. Michelle likes to move it, by the way. You heard it here first. Oh, she played Med and she totally ruined my spot. I am annoyed. Very, very, very annoyed. Oh my god, I didn't expect her to do that. I was hopeful that I could get that bingo down and now I'm screwed. Okay, well, what can I do instead? Are you just, out of annoyance, just play but? Be childish and play but. And give her a great opportunity across the top.
I don't get proper reading coffee.
Could do that. Could do that. That's the childish option. What else could I do instead? Is there a better option than the childish option? I wonder. Bitten is not a word, but nah, I don't see anything good there. That I is a bit blocky. Could I play down here maybe? Like B-E-I something. Nah, it's not gonna work. I think I'm just gonna go for the childish option here and go for but. B-U-T-T, but. Now. I'm winning by a good margin. She'd have to bingo now to have any chance of getting back into the game, I think. Now, so that was butties. Let's just check butties. So if this butties rack had just the one bingo, and through the right floater, it would have given other things like Tobias, subtitle, blue tits, tributes, and so on. BLNRS. 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 None of those were available to me for a bingo, so that's not possible. They've played Seer. They took the triple as offered. You're welcome. Now, I have an O here, so if I can get like something that ends in O, preferably that has a Z in it, that would be cool. I would not object to that. O, yeah, OB is all that goes there. So is such a word? Something OS. I've got to get something down here. That would be like the best place to play in because of the triple. What's on my rack anyway? I have size and I've got too many vowels. There's no bingo here. If I get a play that ends in O, 4 that I play, or 5 that ends in O. Size O, C's O. Oh, I don't see it. I don't. That's a pity. Okay, I have to go somewhere else. So where's a good place? My Z then. That's the main priority here, is get a good spot for the Z. I'm not seeing one off the top of my head. That's a nice spot, but there's no way of getting to it that I can see. I could play toe there. No, I don't like that at all. Time it. No, I can't do that either. Okay, I don't like that. Okay, flight. I don't know what to do. I'm going to keep my Z. I'm going to play 2 vowels. I'm going to play oi or something. Yeah, I'm going to play oi. Hope for the best and see what the next rack brings me. So I played Oi. Now I have loads of S's. S's are fun. Why did I play Oi? I need O for Obi. That was so stupid. Oh, God. I know myself sometimes. Right. That's not good at all. Yeah, I was talking about Obi, and then I played the O for no reason. You know. I would have had Silo, but it would have been a very, very low score. The Z wouldn't have been able to play. But still, that doesn't help. It's an annoying move. How are we doing anyway? She is behind me by a bingo. She'd need to bingo out here to win. And she has a really good rack. Excuse me now. No sexism intended there. I have no idea what she looks like. That doesn't give much away. Okay. There still isn't a really good spot for my Z. That's the height of it. I should have used that move to play something more clever than OI and set up a spot for my Z for next turn. If I played underneath the P here, so I could hook the Z down here and get this triple letter square, that would have been better strategy. Could have played EE and then on Z something here. Anyway, it's too late for that now. I mean, I could play here. No, I couldn't. Never mind. I could play... Where is the best spot for my Z right now? As the board stands. I don't see any good spot for it. I mean, I could play something terrible like Zep for 14 points and totally wasted the Z. That's possible. At least it's a place for it, but it's not a good place for it. Now, so what could she have? There's 2 in the bag, and the other 7 of these are on her rack. So she'd have like what kind of thing? Gauchier is it possible if she had the perfect letters? She could have Gauchier if OI was in the bag. Routier, I think is the word. But it becomes a moot point because she plays ties for 13 points. And that's the game. 6 tiles left in the bag, left on her rack, which means there's no chance of bingoing. So I just need to finish out the game. And that's it. So where can I do that? Don't see a good spot. Here.
No, I supposed to took it this morning, but I had to take my glasses off.
Is there anything good to pluralize actually? Like this maybe? I mean, I could just do that. 30. That's it. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, okay. It's not good. Annoying. I don't see a good spot for my stuff. I'll just do this and hope that I can use it next time. I've only 19 seconds left. I need to cut myself on. Now, that's a setup for my Z to play down here twice. But it's obvious as hell what I'm trying to do, so she will probably block that. She has Guru on her rack. Spelled Goorru. Guru. RES is a word. If she plays a word down here, I will be able to get the triple. So I think whatever happens next, I'm going to get a good score on my next turn. I think it would be very, very hard for her to completely ruin my plans here. I will play ZE. What does she have? ZEG. Yeah, if my next turn, I just play ZE here because I have the L to play ZEL down here. Although she'd be able to play something E. What does she have? Yeah, RE and something like. Maybe not actually. I think ZE is the better move because I might get to play it twice, then get the triple as well. I could play ZEL. That definitely gives her the triple lane then. Yeah, I think if I just play ZE, I'll get a good score and then possibly come back with another one. "19 seconds. Okay, it's ZE time. For 43. Oh, ZES is not right, but that's annoying. Okay. Okay, right. Well, that ruined my plan. That was a terrible plan. I already knew ZES wasn't a word. I'd had this conversation already. Now I've gone into overtime. Oh, this game's gone down the drain for me. LES used to be a word, but they've taken it out. So where can I even go? Yeah, okay, that was a terrible plan in the end. What can I do? Is there a word that I have with guys or something? Guiles. My time's running out. I'm going to have to just do this because my time is running out. Done. 22 seconds left. And in 22 seconds, I will lose the game automatically because my time is run out. So I'm going to play LL down here, or else LEV here. No, I'm going to play Zell here. That's what I'm going to do, obviously, unless she blocks it, which she will because it's a good spot. Yeah. Okay. So what will she do there? She'll do Z-O... Wait, she's played already. Okay. I need to do Zell here now and win the game before time runs out. Okay, or I could have done... No, it doesn't matter. Zell is the best. Yeah, okay, so that was 12 seconds away from obliteration. However, I came through it and won the game. Oh, I want to talk to my opponent. Right, so the final score, 273 points to my opponent, 355 points to me. So a winning margin of 55 plus 27 is 82 points. So a huge, huge win. I would like to thank opponent for a tremendous battle. I hope you enjoyed watching that game. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next time.
From opponent. Missed bingo from opponent. Missed bingo from opponent. Missed bingo from opponent.